Rounding the keeper, such an effective way of scoring that 100% goal and countering goalkeeper saves which appear to be, or in fact are, overpowered in FIFA 22. So this is my complete guide to how to round the keeper in FIFA 22.
Griezmann, 3 men around him, and somehow finds some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drive back.
He's made himself the tiniest bit of space.
Almost feels like a bit of a time. Didn't really go for him. Oh! The display there is absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest.
We
of
talked about
margins.
Aussie FIFA. He's not here to make up the numbers.
The ball roll, such a classic in rounding the keeper in previous years, and it's back in FIFA 22. I've iterated this in multiple tutorials so far, but lads, it remains one of the best ways of rounding the keeper in FIFA 22. To perform the ball roll, you just need to hold the right analog stick 90 or to 270 degrees to where the player is facing. So either to the left or either to the right, depending on where you want to perform the ball roll. So it's 3 o'clock or it's 9 o'clock, okay? And you need to hold that with the right stick. And the player will do a ball roll either to the left or to the right, depending on where you are pointing with that stick, and he will be able to ball roll around the keeper. Now you do need to time it. You don't want to do it too late where the keeper will be able to claim the ball. You don't want to do it too early either, because the keeper won't dive down and he will more than likely make that save because he has come out, he has shut down the angle, and when you make that shot, he will more than likely make that save. However, if you do this at the right time, which is just before he's about to dive down, that's when you want to hit the ball roll, because he will dive down, you will take it either side to where he is, and then you'll have an open goal to get that shot up. Left stick dribbling to round the keeper. It's actually a very effective way of rounding the keeper this year in FIFA 22, and especially if you're able to chop the stick like I've taught you in my complete dribbling tutorial. If you haven't seen that, go and check it out. But if you chop the left stick in the direction that you want to take out around the keeper, then you'll have a likely chance of getting around him to have that easy tap in. Now, it is very important that you don't hold R2 with this technique, because if you use R2, he will take a larger touch and he won't be able to round the keeper as efficiently, especially if you're closer to the keeper. Now, there is actually a technique which is coming up in this episode, which is rounding the keeper with sprint, but you need to do it when you are further back from the keeper. When you are closer though, this is when you need to utilize the left stick dribbling technique without the R2 button activated, and what you need to do is basically chop either to the left or either to the right to where the player is facing so that you can round the keeper, and you need to let go of R2 whilst doing this. With dribbling this year, especially if you utilize the technique of chopping the left stick like I've taught you, then you'll have no trouble rounding the keeper. Rounding the keeper with explosive sprint. It's actually a very effective way of going around the keeper this year, especially if you are going to do it earlier on to when the keeper is coming out. So you don't want to do it too early, because if you do it too early, the keeper will more than likely kick the ball away or he will claim it. If you do it too late, it'll be too far away from the keeper and he will more than likely be able to reach the ball before you get to it with your attacker. However, if you do it just right, which is just around a meter away from where you are positioned and the keeper is, then you should be able to round the keeper. And you do that by just tapping the R2 or RT button once or twice. Once if you want to take it around just a little bit, but twice if you want to do a big kick either to the left or to the right to get around the keeper and get that easy tapping. Now, there are obviously other ways, but I find these are the 4 most effective in this iteration of FIFA 22 because these techniques seem to work more than others. But lads, as always, that will see you at the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Can we smash a like, drop a sub onto the channel, and also check me out on my Instagram, TikTok and Twitter. I'm doing tutorials over there, lads, so keep in touch with me over there and we shall connect over on those platforms. But as always, I hope you have a good day. I'm out. Sayonara, au revoir, adios, salam. Arrivederci. That was Italian. I may have butchered it, but we have time to work on it. And goodbye.